Your Excellency, Mrs. Ambassador of the Greek Republic, dear Archon President of this theological school, dear Consul General of Greece here in Boston, dear Dean of our Hellenic College, Your Grace, I'm sorry with the mask, I couldn't see that you're here. I hardly recognize people. Dear faculty members, fathers, beloved students, today we have the honor to welcome the beloved Ambassador of Greece to Washington, D.C., Mrs. Alexandra Papadopoulou, a distinguished diplomat of the Greek Republic and representative of Greece here in the United States of America. We are particularly grateful to Her Excellency because it's not just a visit of courtesy today. She comes to announce the support of the Greek government and of His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Greece, Mr. Kyriakos Mitsotakis, to our school with a very important financial support for this year. We are grateful, Your Excellency, for your presence. We are so happy that you are with us today, and we ask you to convey our gratitude and our thanks to the Prime Minister of Greece for this important support and help to our school in a time when this help is so much needed and it's so much important. This time that our school has declared financial exigency, we have cuts, we have difficulties, we face the pandemic crisis that the whole globe is facing, but this pandemic came at a time that we are already weak. So it made our situation much more challenging. But we are here full of courage, hope, and determined to fight with every difficulty and challenge that will come, because we have faith to our Lord Jesus Christ, because we believe in the power of the Holy Cross, which is the foundation of our church here in this school, and bears the name of the Holy Cross, this school, as you already know. So having our hope and our faith to the cross, we are ready to fight and to overcome all the difficulties. But it is so important to feel and to see that the Greek government is with us. And we have been always proud that in this school, among the other two flags, we have the one of the United States of America, the one of the Ecumenical Patriarchate, that we have the Greek flag here always, every day, all these years, without any exception and any interruption. We are proud to be Greek Orthodox. We know that the main purpose of this school is not only the academic promotion and the academic research on theology as a theoretical exercise, but also the experience of the Orthodox life and spirituality in this chapel, which is the laboratory of this Orthodox spirituality. But at the same time, remind to the whole world that the culture that preserved and offered the Orthodox faith, the true doctrine of Christianity to the whole world, is the Greek culture, is the Greek literature, are the Greek fathers. So is the Greek language. This is something that we can never forget, inasmuch as we ourselves are Greeks and of Greek origin, and it's our duty to remind the whole world that it's this Greek culture to which we owe our Orthodox faith, preserved, unchanged up to date in these 2,000 years of Christianity. Of course, we are Americans, Mrs. Ambassador, and we are proud that we are Americans. But we know that the American culture is a treasury to which all cultures and ethnic and linguistic backgrounds offer their treasures. And we think that the Greek treasure that we have to offer to the American society is not of less importance than the other cultures offer to this American miracle that we experience here in the United States. As Greeks, we have to offer our culture, our democracy, our philosophy, our architecture, our art, our philosophy, our mathematics, our theology, which are not of less importance. These are all identical with the Western values upon which this American society is built, and the American democracy is also built. We are proud to be part of this treasury, having and carrying with us this treasure and offering our treasure, our culture, that we carry with us to this American society. So being Greek American is not a challenge, but on the contrary, it's a privilege that we have so much to offer to this American dream, and we can be good Americans when we are good Greeks, and being good Greeks, we are at the same time good Americans, we don't see these two values and ethnic backgrounds as contradictory to each other, but we are proud of both. Of course, this school is not offering a theological education only for Greeks, but for all Orthodox, since we are under the ecumenical patriarchate, which is not an ethnic, a Greek patriarchate, is ecumenical patriarchate, and in this sense, we follow the steps and the example of the ecumenical patriarchate, serving and offering our service, our premises, our faculty, and our teachings to all Orthodox here in the United States, and we do that with much love and appreciation and dedication. Welcome. Again, this is your home. This is your first visit. The Honorable Consul General of Greece here in Boston is familiar with this place, but I have to tell you in public that we want you more often here. You, of course, personally, but also the Consul General of Greece, because this is the home for all Greeks and for all Orthodox in the United States. Welcome. We are grateful again for this very important help and support that you offer to our theological school and our Hellenic College. And please come we are expecting some words from you, but personally to the Prime Minister of Greece, to Kyriakos Mitsotakis, who studied here in Boston, knows exactly how much important this school is. Please convey him our gratitude, our greetings, our love, and our thanks. A lot.
Your Eminence, it's really a touching experience when a Greek ambassador, a representative of the Greek state, visits this institution which nurtures our holy Orthodox faith as underpinned by Hellenic culture, Hellenic values, Hellenic ideals. I'm honored, really, by your presence here. And I'm grateful to the leadership of the institution for extending such a warm welcome to me. You spoke words of wisdom. The ecumenical character of our faith goes hand in hand with the ecumenical appeal of Hellenic culture. Hellenic culture is a way of life, is a way of thought. And as such, it belongs to humanity. It doesn't belong to somebody, only to somebody who has Greek blood. We're all brothers and sisters, and mainly we're brothers and sisters when we share the same attitude towards life, the same attitude towards our fellow human beings. This is what ancient Greek philosophers taught us. This is what the fathers of the church practiced. The United States of America is a privileged country. And it is ecumenical in the sense that it's inclusive, that everybody who comes here has the same privileges and can enjoy the same opportunities like everybody else. It's a place where there is no distinction, no discrimination among race, sex, religious beliefs, ethnic backgrounds. And this is a country which opened its arms to everybody, and a lot of Greeks who came here in search of a better future and found a better future. And this is a country for which even us, who are not Americans, are very proud of, because it's based on the philosophical and political ideals of ancient Greeks. So everybody who shares in Greek education is of Greek culture. And in this respect, the role of this institution is unique. And this role was described very well, the way you presented it today, in previous days that I had the honor to have discussions with you, and when you raised the issue with the Prime Minister a year ago. And the Prime Minister and the Greek government and the Greek state is only very feel the obligation to help. Of course, all of us understand there are limitations to the assistance that we can provide, but we're here to help. The Prime Minister is committed to help you in your work, in the Archdiocese, and in every aspect that you think that we can help you. And of course, in restoring this institution to the level that it deserves, to the level that the founding fathers of this institution dreamed. We're going to help also in the limited level of the embassy and the consulate general. We're here, our assistance can be monetary but non-monetary as well. We're looking forward to working very closely with the leadership of the institution and with you, Your Eminence, under your guidance and the guidance of the Patriarch, who personifies what's best in our nation and in our religion. Thank you so much.
Fathers who worked and founded this church and this school, I invite all of you to go to the grave of late Archbishop Iakovos, who has been one of the pillars of our church and the school. Since today is his name day, is St. Iakovos Day, and pray all together and show our gratitude to him.
Help